No way. Yeah, yeah. I don't understand lyrics, to be honest. Hi, Eifer. Tomorrow is my birthday. But thanks. Drama is so funny. Hey, Sip Taleb. Thank you. Ashan AGCT in the gym? What? Then I don't understand your question about Ashan or Achin, how you pronounce it. In Russia we have a store, Ashan, but it's in Europe, Ashan. No? Now I'm 25. My birthday is tomorrow. High school have from? Yes, but not high school. It's like in Russia we have school, and that school it is one school from beginning till end, and we go to school 9 years or 11 years. After 9 years, we don't have a we have a celebration after 9 years, but that's not so good celebration as after 11 years. If you finish school after 9 years, you need to go to college. College, it is not university in Russia. College, it is a next step after school. You learn there only 3 years. It is you can get a profession there, but not higher education. Higher education and diploma you can get only in university. And if you finish 11 years, you don't need to go to the college, but you don't have profession, but you can go to university after 11 years. That's complicated to explain, but after 11 years, yeah, we have something like prom, we have a party, we go to a restaurant, and there is some dance party too, but it doesn't look the same as American prom. Girls wearing dress, guys wearing clothes for celebration too, but there are no king or queen of prom. No. But I missed my prom. I finished school and went to work. And I probably was at work or maybe on my day off. In that day when everybody celebrates school ending. Hello everybody. I see I missed new chatters. Here and them. What is babushka? Babushka, it is old woman or grandmother. 11 years in the same building. 12 years for your country. You go in the school, you don't leave. Have a nice Sunday, Jeff. See you too. Thank you. That can make sense, like job, professional, school before higher education. Usually, people get a profession after 9 years in the school, just because it's very hard to them stay in the school for 11 years. Usually, that's people have a bad, how can I say it? A bad score for exams, and that's why they leave. People who have a better score, they stay in school till 11 years, and I was 11 years in school. But if you go to college after 9 years, you can get a profession, but not every profession. You can be a cooker, you can be electrician, you can be some in some IT sphere, but on lowest level. And for that profession, usually people don't earn enough money in their adult life. But if you finish college, it is 3 years, you can go to university and learn in university on 1 year less than people. Like, if I finished 11 years, I can go to university and learn in university 5 years. But if someone finished 9 years of school plus 3 years at college, he will learn in university only 4 years. It's possible. But almost the same, we will finish our education in the same time. But that person will have already 2 professions or 1 profession if after college he go to university on the same profession. It makes sense go to college, but don't know why in my hometown it was like college for people who not so smart. Don't know why. And college not the same in Russia that's in your country. Just education in college, so in some colleges are good, but in some no. Depends on the college, depends on region, depends on teachers. Usually, as I said, for example, Gopniks, kids Gopniks, they can finish 11 years at school, and after 9 years, school tell bye-bye Gopniks, I don't want to care anymore about you, and they go to college because they're only 2 paths, or in the jail or in the college. They go to college. And because of that not so friendly and profitable atmosphere in college, get some knowledge there pretty hard with that kids that learn there. Говорю, козёл бабушка. Education costs money in Russia. School is free, but it's the same with medicine. If you have money, you get better medicine in private clinic, medicine centers, and don't ruin your health in free medicine centers. The same with school. If you don't have money, if you're regular Russian, you go to school for free, almost for free. You pay money for curtains, you pay money for new windows in school, you pay money for food, you pay money for new chairs in your cabinets if chairs are there so old. You pay a lot of money for something like curtains, guys, curtains, oh my god. But if you have money, if you are rich, it's better go to private school and get education there. Education will be much better, and school condition will be much better too. But most of people don't pay for school, just go to regular school and pay for curtains. No, я бабушка. Twitch бабушка. I'm full-time streamer now, John. That's weird, sister. College in years is too expensive and hard. I'm glad I'm done. Oh, you already done? Good. That is, so the Gopniks go to college? Not all, some Gopniks choose the jail. I mean, if you finish only 9 years in school, you don't have opportunity to work, and you will need money in your adulthood, and probably if you don't have a job, what people do? They do some crime and go to the jail, you see? Some people go to the jail because they just want to eat food, and so they do some crime because they're hungry and that's better be in jail than on the street. Harry Murray. Sony Alpha 6,300. Hey Richards. It's me. Free rents and food. No, they have very bad conditions, of course. Gay, I like it too. Okay, Kuruk Sadr. Okay, guys, true or lie? Oh, I don't know what to say. That's a sneaky question. Lie, I already know. True or lie? I spend all money for house, not for house. True or lie? All the companies join the army? Oh, sure that exists. What do you mean? It is a game. True or lie? If I say something and you need to decide it is true or lie. True. She bought a submarine with it. True, of course. All money for house, not for house. I'm confused. You spend it for mansion. Of course, lie, guys. I don't spend my money for house. I save it. I save all money, and when I'll have all amounts, I'll buy house. How could you believe in that? How dare you? Then why you say that's not? It's like you had money for chocolate but spent it for chips, for example. You're not buying a house. You'll buy land. Buy land and we'll build house. Or maybe if I find a house, I will buy a house. But I hope for land until house. How many square feet will your house be? I'm not sure about feet. In Russia we use square meters. 150, I think. I hope. That's 150. House tour when I get house? For sure, Trent, for sure. Throw it there, something like that. Okay, Milky. Now you're more confused what they mean. And then she wants a zoo. Instead of house, a zoo. It's probably better to buy land and build a house if I can, because it will have less problem that way. Everywhere I have a lot of problem. I need to decide what problem I want. I don't want to have more. It's like if you go on right road, you break your leg. If you go on left road, you break your arm. And you need to decide what's more important for you, leg or arm. They say. If I buy a house that already exists, I'll have one terrible problems. If I will build house, I can have another terrible problems. But I need to choose what problems not so scary for me. Sounds like life. Probably leg. More important? You mean? I'm easy. I was nearly a victim. They're a little savage, this. This game is real. Oops, I went on both roads. That happened too. Especially when you're trying to cheat. And it's like, if you buy a cheap heating, if you buy a cheap, don't know what you can, if you buy a cheap mixer for kitchen. Hey Aquat, thanks so much for 9 months, great to see you. If you buy a cheap mixer, you get a problem because it's cheap and it's quality and etc. If you buy an expensive mixer, you have a problem, it's very expensive. But sometimes you want to buy a cheap mixer, but it is broke because it's cheap in few days, and you buy an expensive mixer. It's like go to both roads in the same time. Broke and back and arm. Okay, that's happened. Hey Johnny. Hey enemy. Oh, each month do you save money for rent? At the beginning of each month do you send money for rent? No, I don't understand you. I don't earn money in... It's not like a job when you got money in one time per month, every month at the same time. No, while I'm streamer, I can have donation today or don't have donation. For example, today only one donation was. Nobody promised me that I will earn something here, and I can't save money for rent when month starting. No. In that day when I need to pay for rent, I already count I have for rent or no. Hey Fantak, what do you really want? It depends on what do you mean. Be happy. Or chocolate. Chocolate make me happy day. End of working day soon? Oh, good, Henry. Hey, Huntercott. No, I miss so much message. You are so fast. Stop. Hello, hello, water. Hello, thank you. It was trolley. Yeah, but I don't know how to answer trolley. If I have money in beginning of the month, true. If I have money in the another part of month, lie. It's like don't know how to answer. President of Russia. Pирожки for everyone. Okay, now, sir. Oh, I don't know. You think Thundercats? I don't know how to. I don't know name for that cartoon from what's that notification of subscribe. What does a girl really want? Really want? La la la. I don't talk about my private life. Baby crying here on the street. Okay, Bobo HBD, where is this? Hey, I don't have grandson. I don't have a child. That's your heartbeat? Always? You check it out because I'm babushka now. Stream will be finished in 5 minutes. Let's imagine some questions, another questions, like fact or lie. For example, my longest hair was like that. My longest hair in my life. True or lie? Thanks, Ranzel. True? Wow. True, lie, true, lie. No, babushka, it is old woman also. Oh, thanks, Huira. Thanks a lot. You're so generous. If you don't see you tomorrow, happy birthday, Senia. You're an absolutely wonderful person and the sweetest love and hugs. Thank you. It's 150 gifts for my viewers. Thankfully, Huira. To Huira. Hello, Abara. It is lie, guys. Lie. My longest hair was like that, maybe. Not so long time ago, by the way, on my stream. And don't know why, but my hair very long time grew up. And when they already pretty long, I just like, I want to cut my hair. And I always dreamed, when I cut my hair, I always dreamed to grow up, it's still that size. But always, maybe I cut my hair when they already here. Not here, like, yes, somewhere here. No, I think that was like that, maybe. Go at one. Stream finish in 5 minutes, true or lie? True. Hey, Ravni. Thanks, Sandam. Thanks for kindness. Did you like that long hair? Like that? Liked. Before I cut it. In the day when I cut it, I didn't like them. All my childhood I had a yellow teeth, and in teenagerhood I bleached them, and now I have a white teeth. True or lie? Yes, I want to grow hair again. Lie. True. Here's lie. True lie? No, your teeth are stronger. Hey, I guess. You've seen your fellas better than. Oh, heck, you got a good mod. So cool. You never had teeth. All lies. Okay, Thomas. Oh, glad to see you in chat. Yes, it is lie. My teeth always was white. I tried to bleach them in that year, but that was not professional dentist, and bleached them not correct. They was very white only few hours, and they hurted just so much. But after 1 month they already become to my natural teeth color. Nothing changed. Right now I had that teeth always, and they are not more white than was before bleached. No, that's one of the problem, that my hair not so strong. When they are long, they look not so smooth, and I need to cut them a little bit. or very a little bit. Me okay, better, but still not so perfect face. Get pretty. No more dancing? I will try dancing, babe. Something else here. So dance now? No guys, still here, take hands. Thanks Dana, thank you. Okay guys, my stream is finished right now, true or lie? Thanks so much for your support. Liar! No! Been longer than 5 minutes. What time is my birthday stream starting? When I wake up, I will start my stream as soon as possible. Okay, Johnson. But my stream will be long time. Thanks so much for support today. Thanks so much for your company, for conversation. It was really fun to spend my time with you. I hope you have a great Sunday. Wish you a great starting for next week. And I hope to see you tomorrow on my birthday party. There are going to be an interesting stream music for him. I will show you the bits. Maybe I'll try to dance. I will try. I'm not sure how long I will be able to dance, but let's hope that I will not hurt my voice, my tomorrow. Alex, you can't hear me. No, I'll repeat. Okay. Now you hear me? Yeah? Like that. Sorry. Version 2. Me. Thanks so much for today's stream. For your support. Tomorrow going to be interesting stream. I hope to see you on my birthday party. We will cook in candies, cookies. I will try to dance. I hope I will not injure my knee again, but I really want to try it. I hope I hope that it's going to be a long and interesting day tomorrow. Pretty hyped by birthday, don't know why, but so nervous. I'm so old. Thanks so much for stream. Thanks for attention. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Wish you a great Sunday and great starting for next week. I already chat right now. You're so far away. Thank you guys. My last hours while I'm 25. Remember my young face. Oh no, soon 26. Бабушка tomorrow. See you guys. Bye bye. Thanks for support so much. Thanks for good wishes. Don't worry, it will get worse and worse. Enjoy. You are such a troll. Bye guys. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Repsilva. Glad to see you. Thank you. And bye.